right, man, see what happens when you take Isaiah Stewart and Killan Hayes out the starting lineup, or they play minimum minutes. You almost win a basketball game. Now, Monty just got another adjustment to make, and they might win a basketball game after blowing almost a 20-point lead versus the Celtics from Boston. Let's speak on it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And that subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video, all right? But yeah, you know, you're starting to see, but the only glaring weakness now is that they don't have a modern person to play the 4 spot. So now, you know, I think the adjustment, you know, they put Kevin Knox in there. I think the adjustment is to continue to let Bojanovic be in there, and then whoever, you know, got the high hand shooting the rock. You know what I'm saying? You would love a Short Thompson to get in there and probably play there, but his shooting just too inconsistent right now. Livers, you know, he's trying to find his way back. His shooting is too inconsistent right now. So, you know, right now they don't have really another person that can play that 3-4 spot for them that can really shoot it. It's really Bojanovic and Livers right now. You know what I'm saying? That can probably man that 4 spot, and they really gonna have to live and die by them playing that position. And you know, they talking about all these different hypothetical trades, but they really need a modern 4 to stretch it out and defend that position. You know, but nonetheless, but yeah, you know, Isaiah Stewart just don't, aka low sodium beef stew, he doesn't bring any value to the team offensively scoring the rock or defensively stopping somebody from scoring. That's the problem. He doesn't bring value stopping somebody or scoring the basketball. Killan Hayes, he don't bring any value. That defense that he claimed that he played is overrated. And he don't score the basketball. Okay, he can make an assist and get a steal or two here or there, but he not scoring the basketball. He not stopping somebody from scoring the basketball. So right now, that is the big problem for the Pistons. You have 2 guys that Monty love to play, or being forced to play Isaiah Stewart, that's bringing no value offensively or defensively. They're not bringing any value. So now it's a problem. It's a big problem. You know? So hopefully they able to figure those things out. You know what I mean? And figure it out. Like, we got them out the lineup. Hey, if we get somebody that can produce offensively and defensively in there a little bit, hey, maybe we can win some basketball games. But they paid Isaiah Stewart. They value him because they like him. There's no way they paid him off of production. He's above average rebounder. He's not even Andre Drummond in the rebounding category. You know, he's not even rebounding at a high enough clip. He's not putting the ball back at a high enough clip. He's got become a better shooter at a high enough clip. Killan Hayes hasn't improved none as a shooter. None. So when we get in here and we talk about why they struggling and they had success versus Boston, even though Jaylen Brown was out, it's because they got guys in the lineup who don't bring anything to the lineup. They don't bring anything to the lineup of significance. They don't bring shooting. They don't bring great inside scoring. They don't get to the charity strike at a high line, at a high clip. They're not extremely. Come on, let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. Now you got to get guys in there who will produce. The 2020 class was a waste. And even if you look at it, Sadiq Bey in Atlanta, he's shooting under 35% from the three-point line. So as good as a three-point shooter he was,
In Villanova, it hasn't translated to the NBA. Even with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, it has not translated, you know? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It has not translated, you know, his shooting. So it was just a washed up a class. You passed up on Tyrese Maxey, you passed up on Desmond Bane, you passed up on Tyrese Halliburton. It was just a bad draft. And people go, okay, you need some help out there and this, that, and the third. Hey, man, you got guys that can help you off the bench like Sasser. Let Sasser get some burn off the bench. Bergson and Hayes and those guys are not cutting it off the bench. You lacking scoring. Sasser is a solid defender and can score. Why is he melting on the bench? Why is he freezing on the bench? Why is he getting any burn off the bench? You know? It's a great question. Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. If they wonder why they losing, his lineup sucks and the guys that he like are liabilities. Even them guys wouldn't be shit in the 90s neither. The 80s, the 70s, no matter what type of play it is. Isaiah Stewart, you know, people look at him as soft. Sorry, you did all that hoop line and didn't touch Brian. Then you tried to punt Patrick Beverly, didn't touch Patrick Beverly. He do a podcast with his legs folded like a broad. Like, come on now. Fake ass tough guy. Yeah, I said it. Hated when they drafted that guy. I'm looking like, what the fuck they drafted this off-brand Ben Wallace for? It ain't personal. We just speaking facts. Yeah, he pulled up on Gilbert, but he didn't do shit to Gilbert. Who gonna throw millions of dollars away trying to be a tough guy? This ain't the 80s or the 90s or the 70s. Y'all ain't built like that. All that, oh, let's fight. Hey, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Ben Wallace beat a 76ers ass after a game. Isaiah Stewart ain't doing that. Come on. Let's go. It's a different time. They gonna throw you out the league. So he ain't tough. You know what I'm saying? You know, he ain't this great player. Offensive DV trash. Killan Hayes, everybody see it but the Pistons organization. They favoring trash ass players and that's why they losing. It's only so much we gonna see Livers and Burks and play Bojanovic. Not Bojanovic, play Marcus Sasser. If they gonna shoot the way they do, you might as well let a Short Thompson shoot the damn lights out. Or build condominiums. Look, that's all I gotta say, man. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. You can share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.